Have you ever found yourself in a foreign country, trying to communicate with locals but ending up in a hilarious misunderstanding? Welcome to the world of travel miscommunications. It's a common occurrence when language barriers and cultural differences collide, leading to some unforgettable moments during our adventures abroad. Understanding the concept of miscommunications during travel is crucial for any globetrotter. Whether it's a simple mix-up in words or a cultural faux pas, these instances can range from comical to downright confusing. From ordering food to asking for directions, every interaction becomes an opportunity for misinterpretation. One of the key takeaways from these experiences is the importance of understanding cultural differences in language. What may seem like a straightforward phrase in one language can have a completely different meaning in another. Being aware of these nuances can not only prevent misunderstandings but also enrich your travel experience by fostering genuine connections with locals. Speaking of funny anecdotes, picture this. I once tried to ask for a hot dog in a non-English speaking country, only to be handed a steaming cup of tea instead. It's moments like these that remind us to embrace the mishaps and find humor in the unexpected twists and turns of travel. So, buckle up and get ready to explore the world of Lost in Translation, where laughter knows no language barriers. Embarking on a journey to a new destination can be an exhilarating experience, but it also comes with its fair share of challenges, especially when it comes to language barriers. From ordering a meal to asking for directions, miscommunications can easily arise when you find yourself in a foreign land where your native tongue is not spoken. Common scenarios where language barriers lead to miscommunications are all too familiar to seasoned travelers. Picture trying to explain a food allergy to a waiter who doesn't understand your language, or attempting to negotiate a price with a vendor using hand gestures and broken phrases. These situations can be frustrating, but they also present an opportunity to learn and adapt to different communication styles. To overcome language barriers effectively, consider using translation apps, learning basic phrases in the local language, or relying on visual aids like maps and gestures. By being patient, open-minded, and willing to make an effort to communicate, you can bridge the gap between languages and connect with people from diverse backgrounds. Now, let's lighten the mood with a humorous example of a misunderstanding due to language differences. Imagine asking for ice cream in a foreign country and receiving a bowl of frozen peas instead. It's moments like these that remind us to approach language barriers with a sense of humor and a willingness to embrace the unexpected twists that come with traveling to new and unfamiliar places. When it comes to communication during travel, understanding cultural nuances is key to navigating the intricacies of language interpretation. Cultural differences can significantly influence how words are perceived and interpreted, leading to potential misunderstandings that can range from amusing to confusing. In many cultures, the use of indirect communication is common, where messages are conveyed subtly through gestures, tone of voice, and non-verbal cues. This can be a stark contrast to more direct communication styles, leading to misinterpretations if not recognized and acknowledged. Additionally, cultural norms around politeness, hierarchy, and social etiquette can shape the way language is used and understood in different contexts. To avoid misunderstandings caused by cultural nuances, it's essential to approach interactions with an open mind and a willingness to learn about the cultural norms of the destination you're visiting. By being observant, respectful, and adaptable, you can navigate these nuances effectively and foster meaningful connections with locals. Now, let's delve into a funny instance where cultural differences led to an amusing miscommunication. Imagine trying to compliment someone on their outfit in a foreign country, only to realize that the color black is associated with mourning and not fashion. It's moments like these that highlight the importance of cultural awareness and the potential for laughter in bridging the gap between different cultural perspectives. Get ready to embark on a journey filled with laughter and unforgettable moments of being lost in translation while traveling abroad. From restaurants to public transportation and hotels, miscommunications can happen anywhere, turning ordinary interactions into comedic adventures that leave a lasting impression. Picture this. You walk into a quaint cafe in Paris and attempt to order a croissant, only to end up with a plate of escargot instead. Or imagine trying to ask for directions in Tokyo and receiving a series of nods and smiles that lead you in circles around the city. These are just a few examples of the countless miscommunications that travelers encounter when language barriers come into play. One of the most entertaining aspects of these stories is the humor that emerges from the unexpected twists and turns of communication breakdowns. I was in the DRA a while back and told my travel companion watch this. I proudly strode up to a couple of Dominicans and used my best high school Spanish and asked where the bathroom was. They broke out laughing, not at me, but with me, I hope. I truly believe trying to learn a little bit of the language really helps. The locals really appreciate the effort. Whether it's a mispronounced word, a cultural misunderstanding, or a lost in translation moment, these experiences have the power to bring people together through shared laughter and a sense of camaraderie. So, the next time you find yourself struggling to make yourself understood in a foreign land, remember that being lost in translation can lead to some of the most memorable and entertaining moments of your travels. Embrace the humor, cherish the stories, and let the joy of miscommunications become a highlight of your journey around the world. Travel miscommunications may lead to moments of confusion and laughter, but they also offer valuable lessons that can enrich our experiences and deepen our connections with people from different cultures. By reflecting on these mishaps, we can uncover important insights that shape the way we approach communication and interaction while exploring the world. One of the key lessons learned from travel miscommunications is the importance of patience and adaptability in overcoming language barriers. When faced with challenges in communication, staying calm, patient, and open-minded can go a long way in bridging the gap between languages and fostering understanding. Cultural awareness and sensitivity also play a crucial role in navigating communication during travel. By being mindful of cultural norms, customs, and etiquette, we can show respect for the traditions and values of the places we visit, creating meaningful connections with locals and fostering a sense of mutual understanding. So, the next time you find yourself in a lost in translation situation, remember to approach it with curiosity, empathy, and a spirit of adventure. As we come to the end of our journey exploring the world of travel miscommunications and cultural nuances, let's take a moment to recap the key insights that have emerged from our discussion. From navigating language barriers with patience and adaptability to embracing cultural awareness and sensitivity in communication, we've learned that miscommunications can be valuable experiences that lead to growth, connection, and laughter. We've shared entertaining stories of being lost in translation, highlighted the importance of understanding cultural differences, and emphasized the humor and camaraderie that arise from these moments of confusion. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. We encourage you to share your own funny travel miscommunication stories in the comments below and connect with others who have had similar adventures. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more content related to travel experiences, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for tuning in, and may your future travels be filled with laughter, learning, and unforgettable moments of connection across languages and cultures. Safe travels, and until next time.